Now for My News 26. It's high school hockey, coming to you from the WEX in Cadillac.
Welcome back, and we're just about ready for our national anthem. Rendition of our national anthem by Taylor Shear. Good job, Taylor. And we are just moments away from the opening drop. Our referees tonight will be Anthony Armour and Jake Ambridge. Our linesman will be Ben Lacrosse. Ben is from Big Rapids. Jake is from Grand Rapids, and Anthony is from Traverse City. So we've got them coming from all over the state tonight. The Vikings will be playing in their second game as they played last night here at the WEX. And this will be the opening game for the Manistee Chippewas. All right. Well, Jeff, we talked to a couple of the captains before the game, and like they're ready to go. Manistee they know that they have to play a good, solid game against Cadillac.
Yeah, they do. I think most these teams know a little bit about each other. You know, been playing each other for a number of years, and players at this age. So they both got a pretty good balance of players as far as veterans and sophomores, juniors.
Yeah.
So it should be a good, tight matchup here.
The Vikings, right off the bat, dump the puck into the zone. Noah Grizian for the Chippewas. Starts off on the right side, a pass up the middle. That's dumped in by Nick Foley, and that's going to be held on by Connor Swaffers. He takes a face full of snow there. I don't know if he meant it, but sometimes they can get a penalty for that if they give him too much of a shower.
And I think a couple of Cadillac players mentioned it to him too, so they're not going to forget that.
No, they won't. On defense, I think is that Miro Lismusmis is on defense. That shot goes almost all the way through, deflected. Cadillac's Matt Fox bringing the puck up the right side. Fox out to center, taken away there by Grizian. He avoids a check, but right there is Fox. Number 17, Noah Grizian. He's one of the seniors on the team. Here's Randy Johnson, our pregame interview with Randy. Nice job by Randy Johnson. The play is right along the blue line. Vikings look to settle it down. Gussert out to Farley. Farley over the line on left side, going wide. Farley going to wrap around the net. There's two Chippewas there. They take a puck away, and they'll get it to center. Justin Smith for the Vikings. Just underway here from the Wexford Civic Arena. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley bringing you the action on a Friday night. Over the line is Hayden Watkins, and that one goes back to the blue line. Justin Smith is just going to dump it back in as it went off the stick. Chasing the corner is Watkins along with, let's see, number 15. Okay, there's a shot. Another play. Good save there. Jeff, did we get a number on the goalie?
35.
Okay, that's 35. That's Schwass. Raymond Schwass, number 35, is the goalie. Vikings keeping the pressure on. John Walunas tried to get it out. Vikings keep it in at the blue line. Smith chips it down deep. Right there is Ian Munch just off his stick. And the Chippewas will clear the zone. There's a pass up a little bit too far in front of Pursoon. That's Trevor Pursoon, number 14. He's a sophomore. Battling hard. That's Emil Callio.
Yeah, and Ian Munch.
Ian Munch got tripped up right hit center. Alex Kasprak, big number 15, 6'2" and 180. He still has a puck. He'll let go a low wrister just wide of the net. Back for the Vikings now is Matt Fox. Brock Taylor, he gets drilled, but he gets the best of it. That puck is at center. Foley's just going to smash it into the zone and held on there by Connor Swaffer.
Yeah, I think the Manistee player there was a little surprised. Brock's a little on the short side, but pretty stocky and strong.
Handed it right back to him. No score here in the first period. The Cadillac Vikings in their dark blue with the white and gold trim, and the Chippewas in white with the same type of color. Behind the net, Matt Fox being checked by Garizian, and the Vikings will come out. This is Brock Taylor, number 13, speeding over center ice. Going wide to the right. Holding on to it, he centers it. Comes back to the point to Fox. There's a shot. Nice save, rebound. It's underneath Schwass and right near that post. Good job by Raymond Schwass to just fall down and not move back.
Yeah, well, he made the stop. I think he lost track of where it was, and his instincts he laid flat and ended up being on the puck. So that'll be a good move on his part. Not giving up a rebound. Vikings had a couple good shots so far.
Yeah, getting some good scoring opportunities. Garizian out there along with Walunas and Callio. Foley. Puck is in the corner. Battling hard for it is Brendan Shanahan.
Best name in hockey.
Oh, yeah. And the number matches, too. That puck is going to be taken now by Noah Garizian. It's up. Going to be waved off. No icing, so David Carpenter will go back and behind his net. Carpenter tried to change up there, and that puck is still sitting right in the feet of a couple players. Number 8, that's Mason Callison. Good forecheck. Keeping it in is Fitzgerald, Joshua Fitzgerald keeping it in. Shanahan. Finally, it's taken by Brian Geiger, right off his stick. Watch out for too many men. Fitzgerald over the line. Fitzgerald dumps it deep.
Well, Cadillac was almost caught on that change.
Yeah.
Manistee just didn't get it in quick enough to get an open shot there.
Geiger will put it around the boards. Taking a big hit there is number 10 for the Vikings. That's Alan Shear. Alan had a good night last night. He had a goal and a couple assists.
Yeah, he did. Good way to start the high school career.
Coming down the left line is Kasprak. Or, excuse me, that's Alex Leotard, number 2.
Yeah, they've got the young line out there. Leotard, Tonello, and Shear.
And Shear, okay. 12:28 to go. No score here in the first period between the Vikings and the Chippewas.
All right, fairly even so far. Cadillac's had a few more shots than Manistee, but they're just kind of feeling each other out here in these first few minutes of the period.
Like you said, Jeff, it's both teams are pretty experienced with quite a few seniors.
Yeah, I think they both got a pretty good balance.
Manistee is going with 14 skaters and 2 goalies, so that hurts a little bit. Over the line, just onside. Out in front, good defensive play there by Phillips, and that one goes up into the rafters, so we'll have a face-off deep in the Viking zone. Like to get your stick in that shooting lane, but you don't want to deflect it for your goalie.
Yeah, sometimes trying to help can only hurt.
Farley taking the face-off. Matt Fox spins with it, up the boards, and Farley's got it. 3-on-2, dumping it in. Manistee just clears the line, and taking a big hit was Noah Garizian. Dumping it in deep is Foley. The Vikings is at number 18, Pendrick. Yep, Austin Pendrick behind the net, starts it out. There's a little slash there by Fitzgerald, but coming over the line there's a shot. Good save by Schwass on the quick release.
Nice feed by Farley over to Mike Gussert. I was actually looking for Farley to shoot the puck.
Yeah.
He just a little earlier he had used good patience, kept the puck, and went all the way around the net because he didn't have anything clean. But last night he had a couple good snipes with that shot. So it was great feed over to Gussert, and Gussert got it away quick.
And that was the
That's what
key
you
to
wanna
that
do.
one, is just quick release.
Try to let it off quick before the goalie has time to react to it.
So number 19, that's Joshua Fitzgerald, takes a 2-minute penalty for the Chippewas. So the Vikings will go on the power play. Kept in nicely by Fox with his foot. Over to Farley. Farley as the quarterback at the top. Down deep to Gussert. Gussert in the corner, trying to get that puck out front as Leotard. Gussert to swing it back to Fox. Fox over to, there's Gussert with a shot. Nice save. It comes out into the slot. Nice move there by Farley. And the Chippewas do a good job on the stick check. That one will go all the way down the ice. Errant pass for the Vikings.
Yeah, they had done a good job of moving the puck around, too. It was just
Long
an errant
stretch pass to Brock Taylor. Taylor takes a hit, still lugs the puck. He'll leave it in the corner for Shanahan. Shanahan back to the point to Fox. He's got, he had number 13 open there, Brock Taylor on the other side. Manistee will clear it. Good, tough play there by Vanderweel, Ryan Vanderweel.
Yeah, that was almost borderline holding.
Yep.
But he got away with it.
All right, in the middle of the ice is Farley. The Vikings got to stay inside. They do. Farley trying to track it down. Checking in the corner. Comes out. Looking for a wraparound. He's got slot there. There's number 10 with the shot. Great save. Rebound. Score! That was Kaspriak for the Vikings. Alex Kaspriak picked up the loose puck and buried it.
I think the original shot actually hit the goalie, went off the post, came right out to him, and he put the rebound in.
Power play goal at 10:02 for the Vikings. We'll await the assist, but I'm sure that I think Farley's going to get one.
Yeah, I would think so.
And maybe Leotard, if he had, 10, that was Alan Shear, I think.
Well, we'll get the word
Yeah.
soon. Nice play. That was a good power play.
All right, back to full strength for the Chippewas. Randy Johnson over to the Moose. Miro puts it into the Viking zone. Alan Shear, number 10, taking a hit from Foley in the corner. They've got Tonello out there, and number 19 is that's Eller. Brandon Eller is also number 19. Coming over the line is Shear. That one is poke checked off his stick. In behind the net, Johnson will try and track it down. Up the boards. Kept in nicely by David Carpenter. The Moose Meese gets it up to Foley, but a little bit too far. Turning with it.
That name is just starting to roll off your tongue, Bill. I like that.
Well, we're going to go with it.
I was curious about that. It's working good.
The coach told me to say it as fast as you can, and then you'll be okay. Nobody will understand it.
It sounds good.
Randy Johnson with a good check on the Vikings. That was Alex Leotard. In behind the net, coming out with this Johnson. Good move right in front of his net. Foley up the middle. They
nice
got a break
pass.
coming in. There's a shot. Scored! Beautiful play there, and burying it was Mason Callison.
Yeah, and that play developed so fast, I think Swaffer got caught deep in his net. He gave him a lot of net to shoot at there, and he took advantage of it. He made a nice shot.
Sure did, and the pass to break him loose was right on the tape.
Right on the tape.
So Mason Callison evens it up for the Chippewas. That one was at the 8:34 mark. All right, the Vikings with Hayden Watkins and Ian Munch out there. Watkins behind his back, nice pass. Gerstenberger back to Smith. Smith with the low shot. That one is deflected. Pick up the rebound. Oh, and Watkins had a golden opportunity. There's a big check, knocking down Geiger right at the blue line. Dumped it in the zone. The Chippewas. Oh, pass. That one is taken away. Watkins will dump it in the corner. Munch is there also. Fitzgerald is being grabbed. They've got it. They've got it. There's going to be a penalty to the Vikings. And we got a holding call. That was Jake Gambridge, the referee, making that one.
First Cadillac goal.
So anyway, into the penalty box will go Hayden Watkins, and Connor Swaffer is the goalie. There's a broken stick that referee Armour is picking up. So at the 7:48 mark, it'll be a power play for the Chippewas. Off the draw, the Vikings try and clear, and it just gets out, so they have to come back and get onside for the Chippewas. And Fox will clear it down the ice. Randy Johnson will retreat behind his own net. Minute 45 to go here in the power play. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley bringing you the action here from the Wex. Vikings will clear that one down the ice. Giving chase was Farley, and who else went down? Randy Johnson went down. A good hustle by both of them. Pass to Johnson. Johnson over the blue line, just onside. David Carpenter looking to clear, and he does.
Just a little over a minute left in the power play.
So far, the Chippewas have not had a chance to set up in the zone. Johnson backhands it in. Carpenter will be the first one to it, and he will clear. Vikings are doing a good job getting first to that puck on the dump in. Garizian looking for Callison. The Vikings are right there to pick it up. Brock Taylor wards off one check, and then he wristed it right into the chest, but nice save by Schwass. Behind the net, the Chippewas will start it out with Garizian. He's one of their captains. He was a third leading scorer for the Chippewas last year, and they're looking for him to pick up some of that scoring touch. Callio with the puck in the corner, all the way around to the other side.
They were able to keep it in this time on the dump in.
Yep. Callio to Walunas. Walunas, that one is blocked by Brock Taylor. There's a shot, never made it through. Fitzgerald will dump it in the corner. Vanderweel. Callio will be the first one to it. He lets that shot go, ricochet in off of Viking skate. And I think Callio will get credit for it, Jeff, because that hit a Viking skate.
I think that went right off of Justin Smith's skate. Just happened to be there defending, and, one of those things, bad bounce.
He didn't even know.
Nope.
He was kind of past the goal a little bit. So power play goal for Manistee. That answers the Vikings power play. It's 2-1 Chippewas at the 5:35 mark. Puck at center, dumped into the zone. Ridden into the boards is Peterson, but picking it up is Garizian. Garizian with the shot. Connor Swaffer will hold on to that one. And now Manistee seems to have a little jump.
Yeah, they're definitely going to feed off that. They got a little momentum going here after being down 1-0. 2 quick goals.
That stays right in the face-off dot. Finally, the Vikings. Kasprak, who is the goal scorer for him, Alex Kasprak. He's winding it up. Got that long reach. He'll dump it in from center. Good play. Chasing after it is Lemusmis. Behind the net, Johnson. Up the boards. clearing it down the ice. Do we got an icing call? Yes, we do. That'll come back into the Viking zone. So we want to mention our sponsors here tonight. We have Pizza Plus, High Point GMC Cadillac, and Cadillac Tire. So if you're in town and you can visit any of our sponsors, let them know that you appreciate them bringing the game on 26 Sports and CCTV.
Absolutely.
Back to the point. That one gets all the way through, and holding on to it is Schwass. Raymond Schwass. And let's see, they have two keepers for Manistee. Rocco Stazak and Raymond Schwass. They are both juniors.
Okay.
Clearing the puck back to Austin Pendrick. The Vikings swing it around to Kaspriak, coming right down the middle. Good check there, but picking it up and a backhand shot. Oh, just through the crease. That was Shear. And we got a penalty. It looks like a rough. Door is opening for Manistee, so
okay.
Joshua Fitzgerald will head into the box.
We're going to see some more special teams here.
Yeah, looks like they might get working on their power play, both teams.
And we've had, what, 2 power play goals so far?
2 power play
goals.
One
for Cadillac, 1 for Manistee.
Yeah.
1 5-on-5 goal.
Well, did we have a shorthanded goal last night? I think there was 1 shorthanded goal in last night's game. That was by the Bay Area Reps, I'm pretty sure. Farley with it. He's going to go over to Fox. Fox flutters one up there, and it's held on by Raymond Schwass.
Yeah, hard to help. Hard to help that with the puck rolling like it was.
Right. Good idea by the Vikes. We have Gussert taking the face-off against Noah Garizian.
A nice win.
Gussert going behind the net. Back to the point to Farley. Farley, the quarterback right now, to Gussert. Quick to Fox. Fox with the wrister, knocked away by Schwass. Back to Farley. Farley to Gussert. Gussert to Farley. Farley's going to fake it. Oh, and just off the stick of Brock Taylor. In the corner now. Taylor twisting with it. Getting it to Gussert. Gussert back to Fox. Fox to Farley. They're passing up a few shots here, Jeff.
Yeah, they are. And I think they are trying to feed Farley and get him the shot.
That shot is wide by Gussert. Now Matt Fox in the corner to Leotarp. Back to Farley. Manistee's doing a good job of just staying in their position there on the kill.
Yep, they just got to make sure and watch back door. Cadillac's going to try and sneak that back door shot in there on them.
Good job by Foley to clear that one down the ice, and there is 45 seconds to go in the power play for the Vikings.
Yep. They just put a new batch of penalty killers out, so they're nice and fresh.
Vanderweel, Pursoon, Johnson, and Lemusmis. Farley winding it up at center. He goes down, and holding on to it is Raymond Schwass with 24 seconds to go in the power play. Manistee doing a better job here in this kill. They're really being disciplined on their positioning.
Yeah, Cadillac didn't get near the shots they did on that first power play.
A lot of passing around the perimeter, Jeff, but
right.
I thought a couple times they may have been able to take the shot. Sometimes you just want to fire it on the goalie, go for a rebound.
I agree. I think they're maybe just trying to get a little too cute, but
and there's another one where Farley could just whistle it.
Yep.
And that one is knocked away by one of the Chippewas. Here's a one-timer way up into the netting. I think it was deflected off.
Just got a deflection on that.
Yeah, Vanderweel.
Well, they're keeping 3 players pretty tight and kind of clogging up the middle. So there's not a lot to shoot at sometimes. So I think they're just trying to get a better opening shot.
Yeah. It looks like they're playing just 1 floater on the penalty kill, like you said, and then 3 back by the net.
They're playing aggressive with 1 and sticking 3 right in the middle.
Vikings
and it's
win
working.
The draw. Yeah. It's 1 second. Now the power play is over. Farley loses it over to the blue line. Good job by Ryan Foley to force that play. Here's a pass up to Shear. Shear has Shanahan breaking into the middle. Almost a trip there. Farley Coming out in front of the net, there's a shot. I think it was knocked away by Schwass, and then trying to come out as Miro, and the Chippewas don't clear it. Kasperak will dump it in. Randy Johnson is right there taking a hit from Shanahan. Garizian up the boards. Almost holding on to that puck and dumping it in is the Vikings. That was Shanahan. They're going to go for a line change right now with 1:45 to go here in the first period. The Chippewas are up 2-1. Here comes Garizian over the blue line. Going wide, he cuts back, looking into the middle. He finds his D open there. There's a shot, a missile by Johnson.
Never got through. Somebody out in front.
Well, no, I think it did hit Swaffer.
Oh, did it? I didn't think it got to him.
Maybe not. I thought it hit him. The Moose Meese just dumps it in. And with 1:20, the Vikings and the Chippewas are going to go for a change. Pass up to Gerstenberger. Got to keep your head up on those.
I thought there was going to be a collision there.
Could have been bad.
Yeah.
Digging hard for it was Tonello, but coming away with it is Pursoon. There's a bouncing puck and holding on to Swaffer. Just under a minute to go here in the first period. The Manistee Chippewas with the 2-1 lead. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley bringing the action on a Friday night from the Wex.
Well, he actually made a nice save there. Those it looked like a little innocent bounce-in shot, but those bouncers are very tough. You don't know how that puck is going to bounce.
A goalie will tell you, Jeff, that they do not like the bouncing pucks.
Nope.
That one's all the way down the ice. We'll see if they get an icing. Good hustle by Gussert.
I've seen a number of those little bouncers go in at NHL level all the time.
Because you never know what they're going to do when they hit on the side of the puck. Our crew tonight is doing a good job. We've got Jake Fulis and Levi Welch down along the glass on the camera. Rain Johnson Hill up on the main camera by us. Kaylee Buck along with Amity. I've got her name right here, Dewey. Amity Dewey as their assistant director tonight. Good to have Amity along to help out, learn the ropes. Brian Geiger for the Vikings. Over the line, Geiger going wide, round Barry Seymour, and then he just about got it loose to one of his players.
Yeah, he did. He made a nice move to get the puck to the middle.
Right. Holding on to it is Schwass again, so that'll be a face-off deep in the Chippewa zone. So we got Gussert, Farley, Geiger,
Leotard
Fox,
out there.
and Leotard.
Cam Leotard, one of the Leotard brothers, the older one.
That's right. Number 3 is Cam. Leotard back to the blue line. Fox looked for a return pass to Leotard, didn't get through. And now Randy Johnson. It looks like he's got a really good shot too. Over the line is Callison. He scored the first goal for Manistee. And that'll do it for the first period as the Vikings jump out to a 1-0 lead, but then Manistee answers with 2 goals. And at the end of the first period, it is 2-1. It looked like Cadillac was coming out strong, but then Manistee just kind of, this is their first game, so they're still getting their feet underneath them.
They did. They started off just a little bit slow and everything, and then picked up a little momentum, ended up getting a goal, got a good bounce on one of them.
Yep.
And that always helps.
That's right.
And they just kind of fed off of that.
But they shot the puck at the net, right,
Yeah,
Jeff?
they did.
And that's what we always say. Fired at the net, and good things will happen.
You can't score unless you shoot.
All right, we're going to take a little time out here so we can identify some of our sponsors. We'll let you know it's 2-1 Manistee at the end of the first period. We'll be back in just a moment with second period action. You are watching high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV. Stay tuned.